Oh my gosh. Yeah, Mom says she rearranged this today. You're ridiculous. Just like this, covering the plywood edge, but coming, since it's in the hallway, coming out to this edge. And the trim go ahead and be here. But then on this side, this trim would move over and cover that raw edge. That would work. I could do that. If it's a real true 1x5, that means I have to sit down with my phone and look up and see if I can find a I believe they make a 1x5. I just don't know if it's a true 1x5 or if it's 4 and something. Because that's the way things go, you know. It starts out as a whole number and they plane it down. They sell it as a 1x5, but it's really been planed down to 4.5 or 4 3/4. All right, I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go to, my pencil's in kind of silly. Go this way. All right, I'm gonna go check out the website and see if I can find something at Home Depot or McCoy's. I will see y'all in a bit. Are you walking over here when you're done?
Yeah, I'll come back.
I'm not working. I'm not working today. Darlene, look. I love it. I'm not working today over here. It's late afternoon. I went early today, took a bunch of stuff back to UPS that I've ordered from Amazon, random things, back when he was still sick, different things. I took all that back. And then today was his nurse day. So we didn't do anything because we were waiting for her when we got back. We had about an hour to kill before she got there. I don't know. I guess he's already in the house. He's quick. Anyway, he wants to, you know, I told y'all he wants to eat at Mamma Mia Pizza. Well, there's one in, I don't know if he came here or went to Mama's house. I didn't really pay attention where he went. I don't know. Anyway, there's one in Pasadena. I think it's Pasadena. I looked it up. So, she got this floor shining. Yeah, it's shining. She said you can, when she opened the door, oh, he's here. When you open the door, she can see some places that she missed. It wasn't shiny like the rest. I'm trying to see it. It's not working now, maybe because it's in the afternoon. Maybe there's a little not shine. There's a little spot right there. Actually, right where the light is, right here, there's a dull spot. Can y'all see that? You can see the dull. It's like literally right there. That's dull. Like she completely missed that spot. That's the only spot I see, I think. Anyway, looks good. I'm here to open. I hear you. Oh, he needs me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Mom says she rearranged this today. You're ridiculous.
Am I in that?
Yes.
Well, great. I don't have any.
Yeah. Okay, we've got this room. I brought this in here so she can see. From there, she starts pantry, then she has cabinets to the corner, then cabinets down this wall, right to that corner. Then from there, a little ways over, her refrigerator goes right there. No, right there. And her coffee bar. So we've been deciding, I'll just flip it, where everything will go in this living room.
You know what?
The table we know goes directly under here. So
The laundry room is 100% settled for what we do with it. My room, 100% settled. It's basically just move it in. I've already got marks made. The girls' room is adorable and Lexington is awesome. It's just this living room.
I already know all we need for tomorrow. I looked at the toilet box. It has a wax ring in it. So we just need a toilet flange and a elbow. And glue. Glue. Because nobody around here keeps their glue right and it all gets hard. I keep mine under my bathroom sink, but the last time somebody needed some, Jake took it. So, I guess we're gone. I think it looks good. Alright, we are out of here. I love this shirt. This is Croft and Barrow. Is that what Kohl's has? Croft, is it Croft and Barrow? Yes, that's what this is. Remember a while back I accidentally opened a package. No, it wasn't my fault. Darlene ordered some stuff for Levi or something, but also ordered some stuff for us anyway. She didn't change the address, so stuff for herself. So her stuff came to me, and she said just keep it. Well, the shirt fit, and I loved it. It had no sleeves. It was Croft and Barrel. Has these little pleats right here. Hangs good. Doesn't show your fat. So because I loved it, she ordered me 2 more. So I'm wearing one today. All right. Then there's a couple other things. I'll before I end this video, I'll do them because 2 things came today. Some tea and something else. Oh, wax melts, and they were all smelled so good. All right, I'll talk about those when I get home. I'll see y'all in a little bit. They won't. You mean stay home and what? Let them bring it here? They won't deliver it all the way this way. They're an hour away. We have to go there. Okay. Okay, so Jeanette sent this. That Moline, I don't know if that's how you say it. I've read about it, but I hadn't purchased it yet, and she sent it. It's actually got a lot of good stuff for respiratory issues. So she sent this. You drink it warm. You can add sweeteners to it. I haven't opened it to look at the tea bags, but it says you put a tea bag in 6 to 8 ounces of water, warm, hot water. Then you let it steep. And then you can add any sweetener that you want, honey or sugar. Or, he says he wants sugar in it. And drink it. So it's going to be doing the same thing. Well, this might be more medicinal, more medicinal. You know, medicine. So it's that kind of a day where my words are going to come out. So then his spice tea, because his spice tea is just spice tea. The only thing that really will end the spice tea that is the allspice, because it's got good spices that do things for your body. But it's got such a good scent that it really can open you up as you're breathing it and you're drinking it. It will open. So we're going to try this and see how good it is. And I could even add a little bit of our spice tea flavoring to this tea. Oh my gosh, he's kind of hard to deal with tonight. And she also sent potassium, because she says in her note that she has lung issues and Our doctor said potassium is good for people that have these different lung situations. So I'm going to read up on potassium, because with him having random high blood pressure, which lately his blood pressure has been really, really good. I mean, right, really good. Like today it was 116/78 or something like that. You know, so, and it's been like those numbers a whole. I mean, like even all through the hospital. Every now and then his blood pressure would be really high, and I would like look at the nurse, and she goes, "It's okay. You know, he's sick right now, and you know his body's fighting, and we're expecting him to have his blood pressure a little higher." And it has gradually gone down to where it's like, even toward the end of the hospital, his blood pressure was always really good. And it's been good ever at home since, at least with the home health nurse. The days that she's here, I need to get out his blood pressure cuff, but I'm always nervous that my cuff is going to be like, my cuff's broken and it says one thing, but your cuff says something different, whatever. But she's coming 3 days a week, and the 3 days that she's come, his blood pressure has been like way really good, normal, like good normal. So anyway, then we got this whole box of different scents of wax melts, and I opened them and smelt every package. How many packs are in here? 8. It's an 8-pack. Apple cider, cinnamon. Cinnamon was very strong, I thought. Vanilla, autumn wreath. Huh? Caramel apple. We don't even know where it's going to be at when we're traveling, baby. Snickerdoodle. You don't even know if you're going to like it. You're probably going to do the same thing you did at that one that you wanted to eat at. Where did we go, to Kingwood?
I do not like that one. I do like it.
What was it called?
Marco's.
What was it called?
Marco's.
Marco's. Candy corn, and this smelled just like candy corn to me. And then pumpkin spice. This is all these 8 scents. They all smell really good. Even the snickerdoodle. Levi said the snickerdoodle smelled like chocolate chip cookies to him, but regardless, you could tell it was a cookie. It was really good. They smelled real good. And yeah, these came from, the wax melts came from Bobby. So Bobby, thank you for those, and Jeanette, thank you for the tea and the potassium supplements. And I guess he's gotten so much stuff lately, and I know some of the days I shouldn't, I started to say I shouldn't even be talking about these gifts when I haven't talked about every gift that he's gotten. But he's gotten so many gifts from you guys, have been so good to him. But it's kind of slowing down now, and before it was like a whirlwind of stuff was coming in, and I was coming back and forth from the hospital and back, and this and that, and opening things. And anyway, I do really appreciate everything that any one of you guys have sent to him and to me. But here we are, kind of winding down for the night, and these 2 things came today, and it's been a laid back, pretty carefree day. I just picked up Mom. You know, I was down there with Mom at the house. I picked up Mom, and we had to go get his prescription. And I had to pick up a prescription for Tony. Tony's got something on his foot. He thought it was athlete's foot, so he was doctoring it with athlete's foot. And it's not. It's something else. And I told him, I said, that looks bad, and you need to go to the doctor. And then I called Daniel. I said, he says it's athlete's foot, but I don't know. Daniel come down. Daniel brought some athlete's foot stuff that he had that was from the doctor. And when he's seen it, Tony, you need to go to the doctor with that. That looks bad. That's kind of stuff that'll take your feet off. I told, no, baby. But I told Mom, I said it was so funny because I can tell him, you know how it is. Mamas tell him something all day long and it's in one ear and out the other. Let somebody else make a big deal. Tony seen it and said that. Next thing you know, what he did, he went to 2 doctors today. One that didn't. He went to one that we said is a good doctor, but he don't. I didn't know they didn't take walk-ins. But he's there. He's in New Caney. It's who Daddy sees, and Daniel and sees him sometimes. Huh? You want a peanut butter sandwich? Okay, give me a minute. And we said he's right there. And thing is, you can go see him and then go on to work. But then he calls me and goes, Mom, this doctor don't even see walk-ins. He's never seen a doctor. Evidently since he was lived in the house with me when he was 18 years old. And he's 36. He don't have a doctor. At 30, almost 40 years old, he didn't have a doctor. So I said, okay, go to mine and Lee. Well, I don't even use him anymore, but Levi still does. Doctor said, go to Dr. Mark in Cleveland. I'll send you his address. They take walk-ins and let them. Do you know what he told me? I just want to, you just want to take your kid and wring his neck or pop him in the head a couple of times, make him wake up. He has worked for the school for 10 years. And he has never taken out insurance because he's never sick. I said, Tony, it just takes one time to be sick bad. God has blessed you in these 10 years that you haven't been sick, but look at you now. You need a doctor right now, and you're having to pay full cost for every blasted thing. The doctor visit, full doctor visit. The prescriptions, full prescription cost. I don't know. I guess he could have tried maybe that Good RX card. They always say that kind of stuff. I don't know. I had the Good RX card in my wallet one time, and I tried to see if it was better than because I have insurance, but it wasn't better than my insurance, but it might. I didn't have one anymore. I guess he could have looked it up online and pulled up anyway, I just picked it up for him when I was there, getting Levi's. And then he's got one that's still not ready yet. It won't be ready till tomorrow, so I don't know. But this kid for 10 years has declined the insurance because he's never sick. And now today he needed a doctor and he paid full price for every blasted thing. And I said, do you realize that instead of paying $125 for an office visit, you could have paid $30 or even $20, depending on what your copay was? And I said, do you know that I have a prescription that I get a 90-day supply of this pill, and it's $1 like 25 or $1.33 or something. That's it. That's the total of what I pay. That's with my insurance. I said, you have to have insurance. You are too old. You are too old. I chewed him out. You're too old. So, I don't know. I chewed him out. Anyway, he's no, I think he's got to go the year. I don't know. I told him, I said, you need to call your central office and tell them for the past 10 years you've never taken out insurance, and you have decided that maybe you should. Is it too late? It might be too late. It really may be too late. There's only a certain, unless you're a new hire, there's only a certain amount of time you can sign up. Might get slide in because it's before January, before December 31st, but if he can't, he can't. And just have to hope that and pray that he really doesn't get sick again until next year when he can take insurance out. It's ridiculous. I told Mom, I said, when do these kids grow up and become adults? I always felt like when I had my real job, like the real job, even when I worked at daycare, whether I was a teacher's aide or a preschool teacher, because I did teach preschool reading, 4-year-olds and 4 and 5-year-olds. It's like pre-K. reading at the Learning Tree. And then all the daycares, just the regular at daycare, whether I was in the kitchen cooking or in a classroom. I drove my bus for 25 years, drove a bus. I don't know when I thought this was my real job. Like where you had a career. My career was a bus driver, I guess. That's kind of weird to think, because you think of office people, I don't know, stuff like that as career people. I guess I did have a career as 25 years is a long time. You're in a job you've been there for 10 years. You're in a management type position, but you don't take out insurance. You were an adult, take out insurance. You became an adult when you were 19. I don't know. Actually, a couple of his jobs, like at one time he worked for DirecTV. I don't even know if I'm assuming that after you make full time, you're offered some kind of benefits. But it doesn't matter. 10 years at the school district, and he's never taken out insurance because he's never sick. Just never sick, Mom. Well, you're sick now, and it's costing you an arm and a leg. And a foot. Anyway. Alright, I'm going to go. I love you. I'm fixing a peanut butter sandwich. Huh? You want peanut butter toast? Alright guys, we love y'all. We'll see you later. Tomorrow night, I'll get a little bit of us outside. We'll be having movie night. Cough it up. Good deal. There you go. I done decided that movie night cannot start between can only start between 7:20 and 7:30. I don't really want to go later than 7. I guess we could, because there's nobody in school, and guess Daniel. I mean, there are people that got to get up Friday morning and go to work, but most of them do not, and kids are not in school. But still, it's not dark here. I was outside at 7:15 feeding up because we stayed so late down at Mom and Dad's new house, rearranging things and looking at things and measuring things. But when I got outside at 7:15, it was still too light. When I came in at almost 7:30, I thought, it's dark enough now. I could set the projector up and start watching a movie. So yeah, tomorrow evening we'll do that, and I'll get a video for you guys. And then I guess I'll get a video for y'all tomorrow when we're at Mama Mia's, an hour away from here, just to have pizza that he probably ain't even gonna like.
I might like it there. I might like it.
Alright guys, we love y'all. God bless you, and I will see you later. Katie, I'm trying to do a video.